What's up guys, welcome to Chopping Champion. मैं हूं आपका दोस्त अनूप कामत. Couple of weeks back I showed you how to make a monster idli that was cooked by my sister and my mother. I got a good response from you guys, and actually one of the subscribers and my friend Femida from Noida sent me a picture of the monster idli which she cooked. Just have a look. Thanks Femida. Thanks for the picture. Today's dish is called Ittu or Khotto. It is hugely popular in Konkani homes in Karnataka, particularly South Karnataka and Kerala. It is also popular in Kannada homes. Ittu is very special because it's made on festivals and special occasions. It is a breakfast dish. It is like a steamed idli. The batter is almost the same. But what is special about Ittu is that it is steamed or cooked in a basket or a cup made of leaves of jackfruit tree, cutted leaves. This is very unique. Idli is also made in turmeric leaves or in banana leaves, but jackfruit tree leaves give it a particular aroma to this idli. And the shape of the Ittu or Khotto itself is quite interesting. So let's see how this Khotto is made. So this is the cup or basket made of cutted leaves or jackfruit tree leaves. 4 leaves are used to make one basket like this. This is a conical shaped basket. Now what we have to do is that we are going to chop off these tops. We'll cut the stalks of 3 leaves and we'll just retain one so that you can hold the cup with 2 fingers. Just see how I'm holding it. So this is the mold for making idli. So you have to pour the batter into this. So let's see how we prepare the batter. This is the normal idli batter. To this we are going to add little bit of jeera, cumin. That is a teaspoon of jeera, and we'll add some chopped ginger. The ginger is finely chopped, about an inch of ginger, and just give it a good mix. So this is the normal idli batter. You can get it from a store or you can make it at home. Put little salt, jeera, and then the ginger. So our batter is ready. So Amma is pouring little bit of batter into this cup. That's the leaf cup. You don't have to fill it. About 3/4 of the cup you have to fill it because batter will rise after steaming. That's it. Just see how it looks. So we'll fill the rest of the baskets or cups with this batter. We have about 6-7 cups made of the leaves. So we'll fill the batter and then steam it. Now you know why we have left one stalk, because you can open the mouth of the basket or the cup little bit with the help of this stalk. Amma is now stacking all the baskets, the leaf cups, in a idli steamer. That is 4 of them. I think we can fit in one more. So there are 6 or 7 of the leaf cups with the batter inside. Just see how it is stacked up. Now we'll close the steamer, the idli steamer, and steam it for a while. This is a large idli steamer which can make a lot of idlis, but you can use even a smaller steamer for this. It will take about 30 minutes for the ittu or khoto to be ready. I'm waiting for a cup of tea. So I'm trying to make a basket, a cup with these leaves. I have made it when I was a kid, but let's see whether I can still make it. So I've kept 2 jackfruit leaves. These are very small leaves. And this is the vein of the coconut leaf. After removing the leaf, you are left with this thick toothpick like thing. This is normally very long and you make jadoo with this, but this is from a fresh leaf. So this is cut in a sharp way so that it works like a toothpick. So I just spin the leaves like this. Now I keep another leaf like this. Yeah, I think so far it's going good. So basically 4 leaves. So this also I have to pin. It requires a little bit of practice. And in lockdown period, since you have enough time, you can indulge in making ittu and khoto. See, this is what you have to do. Now we have to fold this and then pin it so that you get a cup. Now to make the basket, I am just folding 2 leaves. Pin all the leaves properly on the side. Yes, I think this one also is okay. I'm going to do the last one. I think this is the basket you have to make, but these are very small leaves. These are leftover leaves and this is just a small basket. What you have to do is you have to just cut these stalks, keep one stalk and pour the batter inside. So this is what you have to do. Not a perfect one. It's about half an hour now, so we'll just lift the lid and just see our khoto or ittu. They're ready. Piping hot. The leaves have changed the color. It is slightly yellowish now, yellowish green. But the ittu or khoto are perfectly cooked. Let's have a closer look. We are just picking up the khoto or ittu by the stalk and just keeping it on a plate. So you can see these lovely leaf baskets with the idli inside, ittu or khoto. So in 30 minutes, our ittu or khoto is ready. It is perfectly steamed and it smells very good. Actually, the smell of ginger and cumin, jeera, that kind of fills up this room. I wish you could smell it. We are going to taste the ittu or khoto with the roasted coconut chutney. the recipe of roasted coconut chutney I've already shown you in the Monster Idli episode. If you have not seen that episode, I'll again give a link up here or in the description box below. So now let's open the Ittu. So I'm going to take the Ittu. Actually, I can hold it by the stalk. You see how I can hold it. I'm going to keep it in this plate. I'm going to remove these small things which are holding up the leaves. You can see how I'm removing them. And then slowly unfold the leaves. You can see this conical shaped beautiful Ittu or Khotto here. So we have the beautiful roasted coconut chutney here. I'll just pour a little bit of chutney onto my plate. I'll take a small piece. I have to use my fingers. You can see how the texture of the idli is. It's quite soft and bouncy. And I'm just going to smell this. Actually, the ginger and the cumin, the jeera, gives it a distinct flavor. It's different from the Monster Idli, because actually the smell of, I think, these jackfruit tree leaves also is giving this idli a very distinct aroma. So I'm going to just dip it in this chutney and I'm going to taste it. But maybe we should taste the idli as such. Yes, the ginger and the cumin flavors are very prominent, because actually the ginger and the cumin, they were poured into the batter and then mixed, not just on the surface. So that has made a difference here. A nice bite of Ittu with roasted coconut chutney. This is a great combo. Actually, this chutney works well with Ittu. If it was the normal white or green coconut chutney, it wouldn't have tasted like this. This roasted coconut definitely gives it a different flavor, takes it to another dimension. Actually, I can eat 2 or 3 of these Ittus. But at least let me finish this one. You also get to bite these small ginger pieces when you're eating this Ittu. That is one Ittu less. So why wait for the festival time? You can have this Ittu or Khotto anytime you want. Only thing is you have to get these leaves. I know there is scarcity of leaves in places like Delhi, but people outside Delhi, particularly if you are in the coastal region, east or west, there are plenty of jackfruit trees everywhere. Also, you can do this in the turmeric leaves or banana leaves. I hope you have liked this recipe. Give it a huge thumbs up, show some love, subscribe to my channel and click on the bell button to get the notifications. Also check out my website www.chompingchampion.com. It has got more recipes and more stories on food. See you in the next episode. Take care and be safe. Bye.